My name is Tim Cohen. This is my deputy Ron Darby, and we are really absolutely delighted to have Ms Ramos with us this evening. This is a very loose and general question, but you're one of the, I think you're the only person that I can think of who has operated at a high level in government, in a parastatal, and in a business. And I just wondered whether you might talk about that a bit, about what the differences are.
If you're in government, you have to think about, what you're doing from a public policy point of view, and so you when you take decisions, you've got to think about their impact and what the public interest is. I think if we're in the private sector and in the bank, I have to think a lot about, you run a bank, so banks are pretty different and pretty special, and we play an important role in society, and you've got to think about the public interest too, but you've got to think about shareholders and shareholder returns, you've got to think about stakeholders, you've got to think about customers, you've got to make choices and decisions which are often much quicker in terms of their timelines. So the decision set is different, and that's an important difference.
Tell us about your journey since you were there, trying to almost rebuild that confidence in the bank.
It comes down to deciding what we were going to do, and I should say this is never about one person. It's always about finding that focus and then getting the right people and then driving that through. And we did have quite a lot to do. I mean, you go into this, there's a financial crisis, we had quite a few things to deal with. Single stock futures was just one of them. We then had to clean up a lot of things into 2012, in a home loans book and a bunch of other credit issues, and we needed to get our operations into better shape. We took a decision early on that we weren't going to play in that personal loans space in the same way as others were playing, and they did. We took a different strategy. We also wanted to make sure that we were going to take advantage of being part of Barclays globally. They were our majority shareholder, and we wanted to do the Africa deal, and that was the other area of focus for us. And so it's been about bringing all of that together.